what's up guys, it's Claudio here, and today is a YouTube hang. This is when we get together, we watch our favorite YouTubers, go over whatever they're up to, discuss, hang out, and today we're going to be going over Tyler's, the Vegan Cyclist, his whole train like a pro situation that he goes through every year, and we're going to get right into it, so let's dive in. Here we go. That's my main YouTube page. That's what it looks like. I got Meet Kevin in here. I got some random music and Vegan Cyclist. I already pulled it up. Boom. We all know it. He has the first vlog up of his train like a pro. Let's pull that up. And here it is. So guys, if you don't know Vegan Cyclist, you know, he's probably the top cyclist YouTuber, I think. 191,000 subscribers. And every December, he does this thing where he trains like a pro. Even though he's not a pro, he'll train like 20 hours a week and he'll destroy himself. And it's just fun to watch. And we wonder how sustainable it is. He says it's absolutely not. And 20 hours a week, that's like beast mode. You know, I barely get up to like 12 hours a week before I start falling apart. So I am really interested in this. And I like to just watch his whole journey. So let's see what he has to say here.
Used to be called Train Like a Pro Challenge, but I got so much crap about I'm not a pro and I'm not training like a pro and yada yada yada. So we're gonna call it Pretend Pros, and we're gonna make 30 videos this month. 30
videos, wow, okay. That's insane. So he's gonna train 20 hours a week and 30 videos, I don't know. And he has a family, he's a whole family man, and he runs his own business. That's why I like the Vegan Cyclist. He's a businessman, so he's into that entrepreneurial mindset, which I'm all about as well. So I'm digging it. I dig him a lot.
It's gonna be difficult.
It definitely is. I love how he shows all his family. It's just a lot of fun, and how he interacts. Okay. And here,
if you're gonna come in with me, you gotta come in with me.
He's so like a little annoyed that she didn't come in. Anyways, let's skip on and see what's happening here.
But basically, what a Pretend Pro Challenge is that we are going to take this month and throw our life into absolute chaos. We're going to train harder than we've ever trained.
Good.
We are going to work harder than we've ever worked.
I love it already.
And we're going to maintain our responsibilities.
Yes.
So it's not sustainable at all. This month is not even going to be close to sustainable.
Yeah,
but that's the goal, is to push ourselves to the absolute limit.
I love that already. I love that. I love those challenges where you just like, you go to the max, but it's like you go to the moon, right? And then you dial it down to like halfway through the moon. And then that's still so much progress that you've made and that you've learned. So I think that's the whole idea, is he goes to the extreme and then eventually he just dials it back down. Even if you dial it, 50, 20% down, you're still so much better off than where you were before, right? Like your new default is something incredible. So I think that's the whole point of this, and I really, I'm interested. I like it.
To see what we can accomplish.
Okay,
he's 11.
Kid.
He turned
Dude,
11.
I've been watching his videos since that kid was like 5 or something. It's fun to watch.
He's a freaking teenager.
Okay, he's going out. I love it. Guys, I'm a fan of the Vegan Cyclist because the first video I ever saw, he was talking about heart rate and watts, and I had no idea what a watt was. And it blew my mind that you could do this on a bicycle, because I'm so numbers oriented, And I got into it just because of that. Like I saw the watts and his heart rate. I was like, oh my God, how is he doing that? And what is going on? And he was really humble about it. Really inspiring, his whole approach.
It fluctuates from day to day.
He's talking about his FTP. He's a beast. Beast mode, this guy. He's like pure diesel. He's not a sprinter. I think he's more of a climber.
Watt per kilo FTP is anyone, right? Anyone can do that. Get off the couch.
Okay, 1 watt per kilo.
Never ridden a bike. I'm sure.
Good.
Relatively very easy to
2 watts.
Where you gotta ride maybe more.
So I think I'm at 3.8 right now. 3.8 watts per kilo, or no, 3.5.
It doesn't matter. Now 4 gets into like either.
Okay, 4 watts per kilo. That's where I like to race at. It is hard for me to get up to 4 watts per kilo. That's like 280 watts for me or something like that. 75, 280 at my 150 pounds. And it is, once you're up there, man, you can cruise. If you're in a Cat 4, race at 4 watts per kilo, you're cruising. Your cruising speed is like no big deal. You can sit in all day and you have room for mistakes. So 4 watts per kilo is where it's at from Cat 4s. 5 watts per kilo, that's insane. Let's see what he has to say.
Genetic talent and hard ass work and structure training.
Yeah.
Now 6 watt per kilo FTP,
that's insane,
is rarefied air.
I don't even know what that is.
I got to imagine there's probably...
I can't imagine 6 watts per kilo FTP. 5 watts is, I think it's attainable for me if I work my butt off, you know?
You're just gonna break in half.
Okay, I'm into his content. I watched part of this, but not all of it. Music is on point. Let's go VC. By the way, I got his kit. And I was him for Halloween. I don't know if you guys saw that on my Instagram. So I dressed up like him on Halloween. Of course, I went out to the bar and nobody knew who I was. They just thought I was a cyclist. So I'm not a vegan. I don't buy into everything he says and does. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm gluten intolerant. I am allergic to eggs. I have enough problems finding something to eat, so I can't go vegan. Sorry, but it's cool. I have a lot of vegan pastries because I can't have eggs and dairy, so there's that. Let's see what he's saying.
2 hours. So I'm probably going to do an FTP test or ride for an hour, do an FTP test. I got to go pick up Travis from the airport because he was in...
He's doing 2 rides a day. That's intense. I can't do that yet. I've done it. I used to, actually in triathlon days, I used to do that. I used to do like swimming in the morning and then biking, cycling at night.
Great.
He's running his business. I like that. I'm into it. Okay, this guy's, okay, we're getting into the good stuff here. His FTP test, he does a 20-minute ones, which I always do the ramp test. What do you guys feel? Are you guys team ramp test or team FTP 20 minutes? Man, those 20-minute tests are, I don't know what's more painful. I don't know. But I stay consistent at the ramp test, and that's all I do. As long as you stay consistent, it's fine. Whatever, right? Boom. Let's get it, bro. Oh, if you see the 400, forget it. 400? You're doing 400s? He's in the 4s. Look at that. Man, this guy's a beast. We all know it. Okay, let's fast forward this because 355. Okay, he's at 4.6 watts per kilo. That's insane. And he's just starting this challenge. FTP at 338 watts.
Really surprised.
Let's see what he says.
Power I had there at the end. I paced myself a little, like underpaced myself.
Okay, so he's already above 4.65 watts per kilo. That's beast mode. I mean, he's really strong. He, I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys my ramp test, which is funny compared to him. Let's get into it. This is my ramp test. The last few minutes of it.
One more fucking minute.
Oh man, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I get it makes my blood boil when I do these tests because it's just my heart rate is 191, 190. Like I'm just blown up. By the way, I did this live, and I ended up with. Let's see, we're about to see. Man, I'm dying here. My max heart rate is like 196, like I've ever gotten it. This was fun to do live, by the way. Oh man, this is it. Look, my cadence is starting to drop. 70s. It's game over here. I'm gonna scream. I can't. Oh man, that killed me. I ended up with, I ended up with 248 watts. That's my FTP right now. 248 going into the winter training. That's at 3 point something. Gosh, I don't know what it is. I weigh 150 pounds. So my goal is to get up to 4 watts per kilo for race season. And I really want to do something like train like a pro, but obviously not train like a pro and not train like a pretend pro, but just do something To be consistent, I mean, I'm talking about 10 hours a week. That's a lot. Right now, guys, let me show you what I'm up to here. Look at my hours. Like this week, it's Thursday, and I have ridden 30 minutes this week. Okay, I've been sick. I'm just getting back into it. But still, the week before was 5 hours and 50 minutes, which is like nothing. But I did a lot. I felt like I did a lot, man. I just started on Trainer Road the polarized training. You guys know about that. It's basically 20%. Let me switch this here so you can see me. It's 20% high intensity, 80% low intensity, like zone 2 stuff, low zone 2 stuff. And the 20% is like threshold and VO2 max. Now, I've done the sweet spot stuff for 2 years in a row. It was great. I'm trying this polarized stuff, the polarized plans on Trainer Road. And I am, so far, I screwed up the first week because I was inconsistent. I worked a lot. The second week, I did well, but that was only 5 hours and 50 minutes. I'm doing the mid-volume. And then this week, I've ridden 30 minutes. So, and it's a 6-week plan. And I'm struggling here to be consistent, but I'm going to get back into it. I just got to get over this cold, and I'm back. Maybe I'll switch it up to the high volume. I've done the high volume plans. It's just with the holidays and all that stuff. It's hard, man. It is really hard to stay consistent. Let's see what I got here. Boom. Guys, let me know what you guys think of this type of format video. I'm into it. We got NorCal. We got my channel. Subscribe and smash that like button. Let me know what you think of this, of what's happening here. I'm loving it. Let's get back to the vegan. Here, he talks about the ramp test maybe.
338. So when I did the ramp test, it set me at 342, and I actually did it twice because I didn't believe it to be true.
Please not on the same day.
338 is actually like pretty spot on.
Boom.
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
You got the
I
ramp
thought
test.
It was gonna be like 315 or 3.
The ramp test, I think it's man, I don't know. I haven't done a ramp test and a 20-minute back to back, so I don't know which is better or more accurate or whatever.
The other aspect of this month is not just riding, because that gets you only so far.
Yeah.
I want
strength.
a 6-pack, dude.
Oh, he's doing strength.
Like
he's doing
my
core.
whole body to be fit.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing a lot of stretching. We're going to do a lot of core work, a lot of strength work.
I want lifting. I want to
Travis
see
has all of his weights here.
those
I really
quads.
hate being a fit cyclist with a body that I'm afraid to take my shirt off.
Yeah. So the thing, I'm also getting to strength. I'm doing a program with Dialed Health, and I'm really getting set up. I've been doing awesome with kettlebells. I've been doing with all kinds of good stuff. I'm going to be lifting, like back in my CrossFit days. I used to love to lift, squats, deads, overhead stuff, but that doesn't matter. I'm not doing any overhead. It's pointless in cycling, really. But all the powerlifting stuff, man, it's so much fun. But what happens is that you fatigue the hell out of your legs, so you got to be really careful. You can't just go nuts with a barbell. You got to pace it out, and you got to just... You can't do it like, back in the CrossFit days and smash your legs. And then the next day or even that night, you go and do like threshold intervals. It's impossible. You'll never get through it. So it has to be really dialed in for cyclists. Let's see what else Tyler's up
Like,
to.
I hate that. I want to be shredded.
Same.
That means that maybe I'm going to be a little heavier, but we're going to lift some weights. We're going to do some core. We're going to get our glutes engaged. Do a lot of band work, a lot of stretching.
Yes, that's the thing. So you do gain weight. You will gain weight because you want to eat more. And of course, muscle mass weighs more. I don't mind. I'm into crits. I'm pretty much only doing crits this coming year in 2022. I'm not a climber, even though I do have kind of a body weight and build of a climber. I could focus on it, but I don't want to. I just want to do crits. So just being, 5 pounds heavier, whatever, it's all good. If it's giving you more power, it's definitely good.
Meditation, yoga. Bro, we are this month, man.
Okay, vegan smoothie time. Guys, I don't know if we need to watch. I haven't seen the ending of this. I want to watch the end of the video. He's got friends. Oh, he's all about that Chipotle life. Man, every time I go to Chipotle, I just get a stomach ache. I don't get the vegan stuff. I get like all the meat. Maybe that's the trick, getting it all vegan.
There's your Chipotle, babe.
Oh, the puppers.
He's a family man. I want to see if he does the ending like yeah.
All right, so 25 of these will probably end it at Christmas.
Yes.
I learned so much last year. And look, last year, a little recap was basically trying to achieve this physical challenge.
All right.
And a lot of my responsibilities over time just slipped. Like I kept writing.
Yeah, so it's so easy to keep writing, and then everything else goes to shit. We've all been there. We've done that. I have very little responsibilities. I don't have a family. I just have one dog, and don't have a wife. I barely have a girlfriend. I don't even know if she likes me anymore. So I really should be able to smash this month. I'm going to be doing weight training. I'm going to see how much volume I can do, at least 10 hours a week. I really need to get up to 10 hours. But guys, thank you so much. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this new style. I want you guys to follow along. Let's see if I can do some more of these as the Vegan Cyclist goes through his journey, and we can talk about it. We can chat. Leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think? Are you guys into the train like a pro? What are you guys doing this month to up your level? If you're even doing that, maybe you're just sitting on the couch. That's cool. Watching YouTube. I'll be posting more videos regularly. Okay, I'm doing at least once a week criterium analysis stuff that we did way back when I was racing this season in the summer and in the spring. I've got some great race recaps coming up. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Oh, I cry.